test, 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 test. So, we had an internet outage. Internet just came back a moment ago. My apologies for the screen disconnection. Not that I had any control over it, but internet has been restored. Hopefully it remains stable. I am restarting Genshin Impact. Let me reset power. Oh, Lonely, the networking went out. Like, my understanding is that the building lost internet connection for about 45 minutes, but then it came back. Yeah, it came back just now. Yeah, I was caught off guard myself. And apparently, because even though Genshin Impact is a PvE game, it does not like the internet to be out. And my game reported disconnect. Oh geez, and it looks like it's restarting me over here. I will give the stream a moment. I'm wondering how much progress I lost. Yeah, good thing for autosave, but I feel like I did lose a little bit of progress just now.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
5 or 6 minutes tops. Okay. Hey, Cloudy. Thanks. We lost internet building wide. I don't know if it was just building wide or if it was like affected other buildings too. But yeah. But yeah. I know that everyone in my building lost networking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I lose the networking again? Why did it oh gosh, that was scary. It just froze up. Oh, I have to do this again? Yeah, yeah. I think the game is trying to recover from the fact that it lost networking earlier.
Are these statues?
No. These are people. Ugh. They were probably followers of the god of salt.
How did they become this way?
What in the world is hidden deep in this ruin?
Huh. Oh, that's a weird charge attack.
Look at this. It's filled halfway with salt.
Just looks like a fancy salt holder. Seems like the god of salt
Welcome
is
back.
a god lacking in treasures.
Yeah, welcome back, vigilant viewers. uh, Internet in my building went out. So we were down for about 45 minutes, but hopefully everything is stabilized. Let me just make sure everything looks right here. Okay.
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only half full, it is also forever half full. That is to say, it is bottomless.
What? You're saying that even if I pour the salt out, the amount inside won't change?
That type of artifact could destroy economies, I think.
Exactly.
Able to produce endless salt. The god of salt is powerful indeed.
Finally, after all that effort, I've found precious treasure. I claim this as mine.
Excuse me.
I just need to pour the endless salt into 1,000 or 10,000 bags. I can sell it and make a fortune.
Hey, how can you use a relic of the god of salt for such a shallow pursuit?
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object we find will belong to Miss Wanyan, according to the contract agreed upon.
I think this is where we lost connection.
Of course, as we agreed. But how can anything be worth more than this rare find?
Since we have a contract, it's no use for me to fight with him.
Then let's move on, shall we?
Yep, the salt chalice is gone. I'm just checking to see if there's any, like, books that can be recovered here or some weird gadget. Oh. Burp. More things. Oh, here they come.
Stabilize! Rise! I will have order.
Well, that was my Q ability. I did not see what it did, but it did something. Apparently.
Rise!
Let's see here. Anything interesting? Okay. Oh, there's a chest here. Wait, how?
Quake!
Oh, that did not seem to do what I wanted it to do.
Crumble!
Oh, that didn't seem to do what I wanted to do either. Walk around? This way? Element sites? Other way? You mean after the doors open?
Just a simple ruler. Doesn't look to be worth anything.
This, if I remember correctly, This is some kind of measuring tool.
Indeed. But the god of salt imbued it with another power. When you stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area will become covered in salt, much like a rising tide covers the earth. The deeper it is stuck in the ground, the more salt will appear. It is essentially a bumper harvest of salt.
That's even better than the salt chalice.
Well then, according to our contract, the salt ruler goes to Miss Wanyan.
No, unacceptable. I paid for and organized this entire expedition. Why should I get the short end of the stick? And this girl has been useless. Why would she get anything?
Oh boy, here we go again.
So you are saying you want to break the contract?
So what if I break it? Now that I've seen how the mechanisms in this ruin work, I no longer need you.
Oh, jeez.
Let's not forget who hired who here. Why should I let you make the rules?
Because you agreed to a contract. Rex Lapis once said, "Ones who break their contracts shall suffer the wrath of the rock."
That is one of your Liyue gods. I am from Snezhnaya. I
Will suffer the wrath of the rock. You may find it rather unpleasant.
Oh, he decided to fight us, huh? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
I will have order. I shall confiscate your treasure as well. You are not worthy to continue any further into the ruin. Leave this place.
Okay. Despite Zhongli's ugly coat, he is getting kind of hotter. His sex appeal has definitely gone up a few notches with his authoritative stance and tone of voice. Ah.
Oh, darn you! Just you wait.
Some archaeological survey. He could only pretend for so long. Hey, Paimon likes Mora, but Paimon doesn't do bad things.
Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed, yes. But besides greed, there are many other things that may tempt us to break contracts. When people see the object of their dreams, how many are really able to control their desire and follow the contract? I think we should be honest with each other now.
Huh? Be honest about what?
That in truth, not a single member of this archaeological expedition came here for archaeology.
Why do you say that?
Miss, you lack even the most basic archaeological knowledge, and can recognize naught but a few simple relics. However, you are an expert when it comes to anything regarding the god of salt. You aren't interested in archaeology or relics. What you're really interested in is the god of salt. I believe those legends about the god of salt that you mentioned on the Pearl Galley are passed down between generations at Yinyuan Hall.
Okay, that's enough. Sir, you are indeed a man of great knowledge and talents. I seem to have been right to seek you out once I plucked up my courage.
Okay, so she's not actually a
You're right. I'm not a scholar of archaeology. I come from one of the 8 trades under the jurisdiction of the Qixing, Yinyuan Hall of the salt industry. Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago. when the Archon War engulfed the land in chaos.
Oh, right! Now that you mention it, the people of Liyue very seldom use the name Morax.
During the war, Morax assassinated our god out of envy for her power. He left us alone and lost in the world. We hate him! But this is Morax's Liyue after all. And its history is written as he wishes. So I seek proof of Morax's guilt. He has blood on his hands and cruelty in his heart. We agreed to a contract that we will face the truth head on, didn't we, Mr. Zhongli? You must judge this history fairly.
Naturally, of course. But I must add, Liyue is no longer Morax's Liyue. Come with me. All the answers you seek lie ahead.
Okay. So you said I can find the thing. Oh, let me double check, make sure there's nothing here. Oh, okay. Hmm. Okay. Guess we jump and glide. Huh, okay. Oh. Oh geez, it's one of these. Oh, how do I get over like this? Ooh, okay. Oh.
This is order.
Jeez. Oh, more.
I will have order.
Solidify!
Hmm. Okay, yeah. He's hotter than I give him credit for. Nope, wrong position.
Rise!
Okay, okay. His suit's still ugly, but...
This is a sword? Aha! It's a broken sword. This is proof. This proves that the god of salt had to fight back. Fight back against the evil Morax. But sadly, she was defeated. The power of this sword surely is much greater than that of the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler. If we can repair the sword, then we can show the world the mighty power of the god of salt.
It does look like something left behind after being defeated in battle.
2 pieces of a broken sword. From an archaeological perspective, these are 2 separate relics. According to the contract, you can only claim one.
Why? We were alternating claims to treasure, true. But Clement is no longer here.
Yes, but the only one object per claim clause still holds true. You cannot take 2 relics at the same time.
This logic!
Zhongli, she seems like a good person, and no one is fighting over the treasure. How about you let this one slide, huh?
When there's a contract, nothing can be allowed to slide. If the contract is not followed, then it is broken.
No! If I only take 1/2, then it can't be repaired, and the power of the god of salt cannot be restored. No matter what, I must be faithful to her. Even if it breaks the contract, I don't care.
So you are already decided? Then there is a price to pay for breaking the contract.
Zhongli!
We're gonna
That is
beat
to
her up?
say, you consign yourself to suffer the wrath of the rock.
That's okay. The god of salt gave up her life to protect her people. My sacrifice is nothing compared to that. Punish me however you want. Just let me take this proof of my faith.
No, you can't hit her!
Perhaps that punishment would be easier for her. But, as punishment, I will tell you the truth.
Huh? The truth? You mean the truth is my punishment?
Yes. The truth that I am about to tell you shall be your price to pay for breaking the contract. I'm afraid to say that the god of salt, Havria, was not the powerful god you imagine her to be. Rather, she was a small and weak god who yielded to all other gods. When it came to war, she lost, never able to win a seat among the 7.
What?
During the Archon War, the gods of this world used all their strength and cunning to vie for control of Teyvat. But Havria instead chose to flee. She thought that by giving up before a fight could start, she could save herself and her people from the war. However, during such a long war, there is no end to the advances of aggressors. After making countless concessions, Havria lost all of her lands, until only one small haven remained.
No. No! It can't be so.
In her last days, she had not even a single blade to defend her people with.
Not even a single blade? Then... this sword...
This sword is not a relic belonging to the god of salt, but is instead the murder weapon used to kill her.
Murder weapon? No! That's not true! That can't be true! You're trying to test my faith in the god of salt.
As I said before, I only state the facts.
Preposterous! You are a follower of Morax! Don't try to trick me!
Hey! Hey! Come back!
indeed. Otherwise, why would I use the truth as punishment? I did not want to tell her such cruel facts. But the contract was broken. Let's follow her deeper into the ruin. There, I fear, we will find something that will leave her no choice but to face the truth.
God, how old must that fruit be?
Are these statue thingies running? What will we find ahead?
Salt. And betrayal.
Oh! Oh, 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 no, 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 no! I fell. Uh, let's try this way instead. Okay. All they say the same thing, it seems. Checking if there's any chests lying about. Okay, seemingly not.
What are all these? What did they see? What did they do? What happened?
Since you do not trust me, let us continue onward. That which lies beyond this door will show you all that happened back then. This is the scene of the crime. Havria's body dissipated, leaving nothing but these traces of salt. Her dying moments have since been frozen in time to this very day. The story continues, that some among her people realized at last that this gentle, kind, but weak god could never protect anyone in wartime. The Archon War was cruel in the extreme. Instead of consigning her to the agony of defeat, they thought perhaps it would be better to give her a quick release.
What about these statue thingies?
No matter how weak the god, the power that flows forth when they are slain is beyond the strength of mortal coils to bear. Those who could not flee were thus transformed.
Ugh.
Those of her people who were untouched by this disaster left for Liyue, where they sought refuge with Rex Lapis. Their descendants feared Havria's remnants and lived in terror that she had laid upon them an eternal curse. So they risked their lives to come here, to break the sword, and offer up obeisances in hopes that her anger might be appeased. But they need not have done so. For how could a god who had never once resisted, even till the end, nurse hatred for her people in her heart?
Oh, that's quite a tragic story.
Even if this is so, I can't. This must be a lie. A false history, all of it. Don't you dare try to shake my faith!
Yikes. Zhongli didn't show any mercy this time either.
This is the price she must pay. Yet I would not call it a bad thing. Judging by how she appeared, I fear that she will struggle for a time. But even if she may not escape that struggle immediately, simply recognizing the truth is good enough for now. Indeed. In ages past, Havria's story served as a warning to me as well. Faith in a god who has already passed will do you no good. So it is for Havria. And so it is for Morax also. All right then. Now, would you like to accompany me in taking a trip to Guyonstone Forest?
Huh? What do you want to do, Zhongli?
Treading old ground, telling old stories. One cannot help but be reminded of old acquaintances.
Ooh, there's a chest. Oh look, we got a white tassel. Yay. Good thing for teleport. It would have been a big hassle to get back there. Wait a minute. We're going up there, huh? Okay. This is going to be a climb. Was it fun getting the statues, Max? Getting the statues, Max? I'm not sure. Well, I'm not sure I understand the question. What's this about statues, Max? Oh, oh! It was nice to get it done finally, yes. Oh, what the?
Leave it all to me.
Oh, Jesus. Let me go. Oh, let me go. Let me go. Mr. Bubble Guy is the worst.
Leave it all to me.
Yeah, I do appreciate having all that stamina.
Leave it all.
Okay, this is very annoying.
Give up. Don't waste my time.
Oh, once you craft your, a minnow detector, I mean, once you craft the detector thingy,
Someone needs
it's pretty easy.
Leave it all to me.
I mean, that's how I finished mine. I just built the Geoculus detector and the Monoculus detector. Which way am I going? Still upwards. When you get, like, you eventually get the ability to craft it using the crafting station. So, for example, in my inventory, do I still have it in my inventory? Oh, well, I used to have it in my inventory, but, oh, something like this. You can craft these, like, Geoculus resonance stone, or, a Monoculus resonance stone, and it will give you an map. It will tell you on the map an area where the thing will be. When you're higher level, you'll be able to get, I think you'll be able to get access to it.
Now, I mentioned before that many gods of old have been sealed beneath the Guyan stone forest. The Adepti have presently handed Liyue over to mortals, and Havria's time was even further in the past. The Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler that she left behind should not return to Liyue. To leave them here is to let them slumber. And it is also a homecoming. I ended an era with my own two hands. I've always wondered how I should remember that which I ended. History records, but history may be changed. This incident proved that. Time is a mighty force, and history's
kitty.
twist in its flow.
My cat has arrived and is posing in front of the webcam, blocking it with her butt.
I need to find a better way of recording history in order to engrave its truth. Stone carvings were one such ancient method, but unchanging stone, immovable earth, even one such as myself. Someday we may all disappear.
Zhongli.
Therefore, I thought of you, traveler. You are one who crosses the celestial atlas, and who passes through countless worlds. If our history is engraved in your memory, it will one day accompany you into another world. As long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist for times and tides of Teyvat.
Sounds like tough work.
Now then, it is time that we consigned both the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler to the sea.
Huh? Why do we need to throw them into the sea?
As I said before, this is the place to which the remnants of many bygone gods are consigned. This includes Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, who the Jade Chamber most recently returned to this ocean prison. Thousands of years ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folk tales remain. Osial, you and I were foes, but our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume. And thus another spark of divinity departs from Liyue.
Little did we know.
My legacy shall now be left to those who come after to debate.
Little did we know the seas used to be freshwater. But after this, it's now saltwater ocean.
I will remain here for a while. I fear that moments of reminiscence like this can only grow fewer. We did not measure right and wrong during the days of the Archon War in the same manner as we do today. Of course, as I am now, I only wish that she could have lived in a gentler time. I will remain here for a while. I fear that moments of reminiscence like this can only grow fewer. Though the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler do have power in their own right, they are nothing before Osial. If a day comes when he should recover his strength and return, I believe that even so, he will be defeated once more. I will remain here for a while. I fear that moments of reminiscence like this can only grow fewer. That is a good question. In the past, I might have given you a most specific answer. But now, Yes. I suppose I will continue in my role as a consultant at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. But if this journey was to your liking, why don't you come along the next time I am seeking to preserve memories of Leo's past?
And there went our questies. Mm, let's see here. Oh, probably got a achievement. Yes, we did. Open 800 chests in Liyue. Yay. Okay. Oh, but
Leave it
as
to
I
me.
was... Whoops.
All of it, whatever it is. What?
As I was mentioning earlier, um, if you go to a crafting station, Lonely, such as this one here, you can eventually, when you're high enough, I think it's based off of, like, your reputation level or something in each city, or in each nation, but you can eventually craft an homunculus resonance stone that will help you find, yeah, I think reputation 3 is needed in each nation. So in Mondstadt, if your reputation is 3 or higher, you can start making these to find, um, to find, uh, an homunculi. And similarly for geoculuses. Yeah, they were low for me too, but eventually I started doing those just because I ran out of normal quests.
Someone needs assistance.
Expedition reward, right?
Add as
Alright, you are done with your thing. And then let's redispatch him. There we go. Oh, for the bounties, I couldn't figure out how to do them at first either. What you need to do is once you get into the bounty zone, you're going to want to use your elemental sight, and you'll see the winds direct you towards your targets that you need to locate. So when you enter the bounty zone on your map, turn on this, and then you're going to have to basically like find 3 things, and after you find 3 things, you can go and pursue the monster, who will also be detectable. Elemental sight will also direct you towards him, the monster, too. Yeah, when I first tried doing the bounties, I was so confused, because I was like, I can't find my target anywhere. And it turns out you needed to use elemental sight all the time. Fortunately, the kind members of my chat community let me know that, because I would never have figured that out on my own. Oh, right. people like Cloudy. Did we get any... Yes, we did. Just passing along what I learned from you guys. You're fine. Ooh. I don't have her, so I don't know. Cloudy, do you have Chi-Chi? Or can you give insight on Chi-Chi?
Someone needs assistance.
Let's see here. Artifact time. Let's see if we can upgrade some stuff. Oh, yeah, he's not really good as a damage dealer, but his ultimate is very good, so he's useful as a support, as a damaging support. You basically pull him out, you know, maybe use his E or his Q, and then tuck him away again, as I understand it. At least that's how it's been explained to me. Yeah, you don't want to use him as your main damage dealer. You just pop him out when his E and Q are ready, and then tuck him back away. Come on, multiplier. Multiplier would be very nice right about now. Multiplier would be very nice right about now. Nope. Oh, this is going to be like... Oh, there we go. Yes! We got just enough multiplier for it to... Okay, okay. Attack percent going up? I don't hate it. Crit would have been nice, but... Still, I think it's a decent artifact. It has a little bit of crit, a little bit of crit damage, and crit rate, crit damage, and attack. Hmm. Let's see, HP percent, attack. Attack percent versus that. Attack recharge, ult mastery. Okay. Physical damage bonus. Crit rate. Okay. Get any new artifacts that I haven't noticed? Mm. Uh, I mean, it's... Using him as your main damage dealer, I mean, I think it's still viable. Um... Depending on, you know, how you equip him weapon-wise and, artifact-wise. But he's most popularly used as the support DPS. Because his ultimate is really good. Yeah, on mine I've actually got... Because he does lots of, like, little fast damage hits, I'm trying to build him out as a, like, with a physical damage bonus sword. And, to support his, to support his, Q coming up as quickly as possible, his ultimate ability, I actually have him on 40%, 2 plus 20% recharge sets on mine. But, I mean, if you want to use him as a primary DPS character, don't let anyone stop you. I'm using Noelle as my primary DPS character, and I have to admit, she does not perform as well as Hu Tao, but I like her. I like her like big wide swings that she can hit multiple people pretty easily with each swing. You know, even though she's not the best damage, I like. Yeah, I like her shield, but I mean technically, you know, I could be using more of Hu Tao as my primary DPS and just pop Noelle out to shield and then pop her back or tuck or hide her away again. But I tend to brawl a lot with Noelle. In part because she was my first. She was kind of like my first DPS character, or my first brawler that I picked up, so I just kind of stuck with her, and she's part of my playstyle now. If that makes any sense. Actually, let me... Now you got me wanting to, try playing with her a bit. I mean, using him a bit. Da, da, da.
May knowledge guide you.
Let's let's put Nolan as his
Oh, how
support.
exciting!
Water, da 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 da. Let's put
Send one, send them all.
and
Ready when you are.
what am I getting for this? I've heard if you have two of the same type of people. Oh, so up here when you're doing team compositions, there's this elemental resonance. If you click on that, right now I've got 4 team members selected who have all different elements. So my party gets a 15% elemental resistance and 15% a physical resistance buff. However, if you have like 2 fire members on your team, I'm sorry, you get 2 fire members on your team, your party gets a 40% cryo effect time less, as in you're frozen or you're under the effects of cryo for a less time, and you get a 25% attack boost. 2 water members are affected by pyro for 40% less time, and incoming healing is increased by 30%. 2 winds decrease stamina consumption by 15% and increase movement speed by 10% and shortens elemental skill cooldown by 5%. And then so on and so forth. I oftentimes will have Noelle partnered with Ningguang to give me 2 Geo characters to get this buff, which increases shield strength by 15% and increases damage by 15% for those people who are protected by a shield. Oh, believe me, I was in your same position at AR-31. I don't think I learned about this stuff until, what, AR-35 or so? So, to be honest, I think you're a little bit ahead of me now. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know about this stuff until AR-35. Yeah. So, you are, in general, I think, doing better than I am. I mean, with you know more than I did at your level. For what it's worth. Let me go and fight something just to have some fun. Actually, Let's go and see if Mr. Pyro Guy has respawned. Oh, what? I'm gonna use Newell's.
Rain outlines your fate.
Newell for the shielding. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he went. Whoops.
Witness the power of Gupta.
Oh, so sorry.
Yeah, in my case, I'm using Newell as a support just for the shielding. Kaya to give me that freezing effect.
I'll catch up. Leave it all.
Freeze!
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. Waiting for the shield, waiting for the shield. Come to me, little baby.
I'll catch you. No, my sword.
Oh jeez, I keep screwing up and hitting the wrong button. Oh well.
Dodge this!
Leave it all. Rain outlines your fate.
Yeah. Now, I will say that how do you pronounce his name? Zingchi? My water guy, is not really artifacted up yet. So, his damage isn't all that impressive right now, but, yeah, you'll get there. If you want to use him as your main DPS, by all means do so. Go with a build that gives you a lot of fun.
Are you here to steady us? Rain outlines your fate. Time to act. Let me lead you.
Cool it! This moment will be frozen.
Over here.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he went.
Over here. Blink.
What? Darn it.
Cool it!
Leave it all to me. Over here.
Freeze!
Blink. No, my sword. Just
Is it Flusa and Gourd? I think that's the name of it. I don't have the flute sword. Cloudy would be a better answer
Time to
to that
act.
question because I have no idea.
Body and mind.
Now, yep. Let me switch this so that he's now my support DPS rather than my main DPS. Um,
Don't disappoint me.
Twas on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair.
yeah, assuming, well, energy recharge if you're trying to go for, like, the support DPS, right? If you're trying to use him as main DPS, then maybe damage? Maybe?
Time to... I must leave note as a dutiful maid would. Witness the power. Someone needs assistance.
It's nothing. Your life is mine. Cool it.
No, my sword.
Dodge this.
I must leave no stone.
Oh, so sorry.
Someone needs assistance. I must leave.
Freeze. Freeze.
It's nothing. Steady as stone. Time to clean up. Steady.
Freeze.
Let me weave you a pit.
Yay. But yeah, like, he is really, really good. He is really good as a support DPS. Yeah, really what I should probably do for my playstyle with him as a support DPS is I should probably replace his existing weapon, which has physical damage bonus, and go for something that has recharge. Just to get his Q ability up even faster than it does now. But if you want to use him as a main DPS, then yeah, you may want a different weapon. I hope that helps, Lily. Yeah, the more energy recharge you have, the faster uh, uh, a character's Q can come up again and again. Because normally, the Q ability, like, requires, like, 80 energy, which is a lot. So, getting more energy recharge is always nice. For my character's case, my energy my energy recharge is at 143%, because I've got those two 20% 2-piece set bonuses, 2 sets of 20% set bonuses. With a recharge weapon, you know, I could very well hit like maybe 170, 180% energy recharge rate, which would be awesome. And I have no idea where to get that type of
When you're high up,
bonus from.
everyone can hear your voice.
Let's see, swords. I just want to see, what does this one do? Elemental mastery. Ick! Okay. So I guess you can't craft that.
It's getting really festive now. Isn't
Oh, that's a crit damage one. I guess you'd have to wish and pull for it. Or...
If my calculations are correct, Wanwen Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of new releases today. Might we add a small detour to our adventure?
silver ore? Silver ore? Silver ore. I'm trying to remember. Wait, is there silver ore? I know there's white. There's iron chunk. There's star silver. Is there a silver ore? Do you mean star silver? Or... It was for what? It was get 3 silver ore. And festival challenges. Do you remember this one, Cloudy? Because my memory sucks.
Oh my goodness. Oh my...
Oh, is it time for me to join you?
Yeah, I'm blanking on that
At the ready.
too.
Should I choose?
Silly
It's
churl,
one of the
silly churl,
festival
silly
challenges.
billy churl.
One of the festival challenges, huh? Act 2, Act 3. Oh. Top 1. Realm of Fog and Wind. I just used, you know, kept hitting V and, or you know, letting the map guide me. I don't think, yeah, I don't remember how that went. Hmm.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight.
I wonder how many bouquets I'll receive this year.
Bathe in moonlight.
Hey, Cloudy, I have 40, original resin. Do you feel like an artifact run or two?
Add Astra.
I know it's pretty late for you, though. Thank you. Let me just see what I might want to grab. Oh, you're on your... Oh, you play across different accounts or regions? I don't think I could handle that sort of thing. You know, it takes all my time just dedicated to one uh, game, you know? Mm. Oh, okay. Let me get comfortable here. Bum, ba-ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Understandable. But what's scary is that you have such powerful characters on your America account. You know? Who to use? I'm thinking for a moment. Uh, 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 uh. 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 Oh, wait, your American account's your main account, but your EU account is the one that gives you better ping? How did that happen? Ooh, it looks like that Cloudy's going to be using Mr. Waterboy for his sub DPS.
One
Reach out.
client,
When
two
Cloudy
clients,
first started,
three
the
clients.
friend group started with majority. Okay. Understandable. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. Geo damage increased. Ooh. And at this point, you really don't regret it at all. So you might okay. Starting in 3, 2, 1.
Rain cutter.
Try not to.
Steady it. As a good night should.
Time to go.
Have a great night, Lonely, and have a good day at school tomorrow. Ooh, 5-star. Well, it has attack percent. That's something. And I have 20 more resin for one last run.
Let me weave you a perfect. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Try not to. Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Time to go.
You've been a naughty boy.
Rain.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
With your help, I burned through resin so quickly. Okay. Leaving domain. Thank you, thank you. What did this do? Okay. Use a total of 150 resin. Now,
Rain outlines your.
thinking about my other artifacts to level up. Oh, wait.
One
Today's
client.
did
no
that.
good for going out.
3 clients.
Did I say that yesterday as well?
That's new. Okay, so we got 1 5-star out of this. A crit damage. And defense percent. HP percent. Okay. Oh, here's
Why
an.
not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
So here's a question, Cloudy. There's a set that that gives you plus 20% elemental skill damage. Wouldn't that be better for Hu Tao than, would that be better for Hu Tao? Because then when she hits her E and is all fiery, then everything she's hitting is getting hit harder? Because I was noticing that, I forgot, completely lost track. I don't know if it's oh, yeah, this one. The, Gambler
It's
set.
nearly time for afternoon tea.
The 2-piece gives you a 20% elemental skill damage bonus. Wouldn't the, would that be better than, Noblesse 2-piece? Because if everyone's doing their Q while under the effects of their E, wouldn't that be better, or? I hope I'm making sense with what I'm saying.
Today's no good for going
Okay.
out. Did I say that yesterday as well?
Yeah, it was just something I was thinking about because she has, Hutao has a, you know, a E is a kind of a buff. Okay. Oops. Elemental burst plus 20% damage. I'm just checking something here. Oh, do they do different things? Let's see here. That's buffed up. That's already been pre-buffed up. case.
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
Hmm. Let's have you wear this at least temporarily. And let's start enhancing. Oh, really? Oh, do you think it's just for
Why
the
not keep me
for that
company for a while?
for that initial
There'll be
damage
plenty of
hit,
time
but
for
not
work
for the
later.
buff afterwards? Yeah, actually, that would make sense, I suppose. Okay. In that case, yeah, then never mind. If it worked for the buff too, that would be amazing, but yeah. If not, then...
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
Okay. I'm trying to see if there's anything I'm willing to sacrifice to the enhancement gods. Nope. I want to keep that. Let's get
Why not keep
maybe
me
I'll
company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
10% recharge. Noblesse. Cup. HP percent hats. Crit damage. Feather.
Today's no good for going out.
Let's see.
Did I say that yesterday as well?
Crit damage, crit rate, defense percent. Crit damage, attack percent, defense percent, crit rate. Dum ba dum. Dum ba dum ba dum. Noblesse.
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
Flower. Masks. Cups. It has crit damage, so maybe keep it. Fiery thingy. HP percent. I wonder if this goblet would eventually be good for Hu Tao. Since HP percent is, as a primary stat, is always good for her. Goblet. What does she normally use for goblet right now? HP percent, goblet.
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
Oh, never mind. What she's currently using is a... No. Yeah, what she's currently using is a 5-star anyway, so never mind. Okay, I can get rid of this. I don't see myself using Defender's Will as a set on anyone except this would have been maybe useful for Noelle early on, but now not so much. Okay, so we
Today's
can
no
use
good
this.
for going out. Did I say that yesterday as well?
Instructor set. Normally I'm not a fan of instructors, but... Okay, gambler... Mental skill damage. Gambler...
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
Exile set with HP percent. Scholar. I can probably get rid of this one. Okay. Let's see what this gives us. Right now, this thing has crit rate, defense, HP, energy recharge. Hopefully it gives us crit damage or attack bonus, I guess? Attack percent, I mean. Come on, be good to me. Be good to me.
Why not keep me company for a while?
Oh
There'll
well.
be plenty of time for work later.
Oh well. Yeah. survivor crit at 40%.
Today's no good for going out. Did I say that yesterday as well?
Let's see here. Crit damage, crit rate. Crit damage, crit rate. No,
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be
I
plenty of
guess
time for work later.
I guess rust is a bit better than compound, since rust basically already gets a 40% normal damage bonus. That's almost as much as this 50% physical damage. Maybe? Maybe? Okay. Okay. Well. So what are your plans the rest of tonight, Gladdy? Will you be going to sleep soon?
Welcome. How can I help you?
Okay. Oh, I can believe that. It must be pretty late for you. It's already 3:30 a.m. here.
Truly is fascinating.
So I'm going to be ending stream since I'm out of resin already.
Should I choose?
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
Yep, I'm out of resin, out of quests. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun. Sorry about the 45-minute internet outage that disrupted my stream earlier tonight.
Ancient alchemy truly is
But
fascinating.
I wish everyone a great night, and I hope you have a good Tuesday. Get some rest, Cloudy. And I will see you tomorrow, when I have more resin to use. Thank you. Good night. Mwah. Yep. Good night. Oyasumi nasai. Buenos noches. I don't know how to say it in any language, but good night.